Danganronpa. No! It is time to die, you piece of fuck! It's my steamroller! Suck my English dick, Jotaro! Okay, the actual game we came to see. I'm sorry, I just had to. Oh boy, here we go. Ah, fuck, that's loud on my end. Holy shit. So we're back, finally. It's, oh boy, we got quite a series of events to uncover here. Now, before we officially begin, I have two things to point out. First off, the Blue Radio tournament signups are done, so we're gonna be streaming the Blaze Blue tournament next week, for one. And for two, I've already decided what games we may possibly stream after Danganronpa 2. But I'm gonna let you all decide it at a later date. Right now, we gotta get through it. So, as such, where do we start with this little disaster of a mess? I think with Monokuma's dead plush. Monokuma's dead! There's blood coming out of his stomach! Hey.
No response. He's dead, Jim.
What?
Just kidding! I'm not dead! I mean, seriously, you honestly thought I was dead that easily? Please. I can't be killed off that fast. I'm the main character.
But I'm the main character.
No, you're not.
Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too, you know.
Hey! Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading!
What the heck? But what are you... Are you calling me oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? We're already starting with, oh no. Oh no! The machine is acting up! Oh no! Okay, so, yeah, we literally didn't even start, and already there's Monokuma shenanigans going. This is gonna be a chaotic fucking trial, isn't it? Anyways. Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You're so evil! He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. Cause if you say something really wrong, wrong, I will start platinum you again. If I feel like it, I could wipe you out easily, you know.
I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma.
World what now? Wait a minute. What do you mean world supremacy? What the fuck? Okay, I don't even know anymore. Looks like those annoyances are gone. Hopefully they stay gone. The washing machine messing with the stream. Yep, it's not an ND stream without Taco Bell's, Monokuma acting funky, and a washing machine liable to blow at any moment. I'm literally looking at my machine as I say that. Okay. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? Oh no. Oh no! I'm sorry! Wait for a fucking second and the washing machine starts going off. What? Why? Is it because I said Nagito? Is that it? Is that why you're triggered? Calm down, he's dead already. Anyways, I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Perhaps the deceased Monokuma doll will tell us more in the trial. But what would tell us? It's dead! Anyways. Don't forget your controller being low battery or dying. Oh, don't worry. I'm on top of that. Like my bills. Anyways. The freak, does that mean mon ami? What? I have no idea what you said. Anyways. If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish this class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. You're right, but which one of us did it? If I'm being honest, I have a feeling Soda might have done it. I'm just saying from an early guess, it might be Soda. Because he's probably the only one here, or then again, it could have been Akane too, I don't know. My only two liable suspects is Soda and sadly Akane. Fuyuhiko, doubt it. Chiaki, never. And I don't know. I'm betting it might be Soda. It has to be. He hated Nagito, let's be honest. He did not like Nagito. Akane was about to kick his ass, but then Chiaki said, stop. I'm a cinnamon roll. You cannot murder that fucking sheep. Okay, what do you have to say to this? What do you have to say, Soda? One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way? It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. Oh yeah, that's pretty sus of you to say that. Anyways, where do you go? What the fuck?
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's gonna happen?
that's obviously
This
wrong.
wrong school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home.
If only it were that easy.
Carefree till the end.
Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up!
He's
Shut
making
up.
us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown.
Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it is the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Live through. More like survive.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You.
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Akane, what the fuck? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. What? It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's
time.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, why do I have to do this stupid?
It's 12:30 p.m.
Of course we have to have the fucking Nekamaru clock tell us. So it also has a clock function.
And that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill! Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to repair.
Right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. And I'm talking real sus.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. So wouldn't that mean whoever was at the 5th island must have did it?
Oh, Vihiko, you were here, weren't you? Oh, I got my eyes on you, boy.
All right, let's check the body. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to Chiaki. Fuck. Oh, well. I never expected Nagito to get fucking slain by an imposter. If there is an imposter, a Mogus. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now, because if I don't do it, something sussy will happen. And this man is not here to say I look sus anymore. Alright, let's see what the fuck. The spear. Why is the spear there? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's gut. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this? Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? The cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not. This is a spear of Gungear, right?
You definitely just came up with that now. Actually, no, he didn't. Isn't that the same shit he used to kill Junko Mukuro in the last game?
Hey!
Wait, did I just inexplicably say that Junko's the mastermind again? Please no. Please don't let it be her again. By the way, I wanted to ask you. Oh, wait.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What? Nezumi Castle? What the hell? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice! Damn you all to hell!
Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle, so he doesn't even go. Wait, I was gonna say, wait a minute. For a second, I was about to say, like, wait a second, what do you mean he doesn't know where that came from? I'd be like, did Monokuma not know how he died? Hold up. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. It looks like that part has blood on it, too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Yeah. Spear of Gungnir. Fitting end for such a fuck. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like, no. Without my washing machine, his legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look like that deep. Compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound, and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
Yeah, it definitely cuts off.
Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered?
No, I don't believe that.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but
There's something else that's strange.
when you flip it over and look at the back of his hand,
Well,
here, there's also blood, but only above the middle only above the middle joint of each finger.
You're right. Why is it only on this part?
see?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? Yes, it is very sus, isn't it? I win.
Yeah, sure, you win.
Win what exactly?
But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Good fucking question. Very good fucking question. I am very curious now. Let's see, what else? The fucking, yeah, this nonsensical nonsense. Ugh. There's a bug flying around. No, no, no! Gina's extra angry.
I do. What did we do, Chad? The washing machine hates me. I know. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Totally not something to get angry about, right? Please don't fucking attack me again, washing machine. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. I wonder why. Yawning.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his hand, right? That could only mean.
it cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel. Wait, how do you know that? What? What do you mean finish him off with the spear? Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Interesting inquiry. What about your face? Your fucking face. Let me see that. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. Ugh, there's a bug flying around. I'm trying to smack it, but no luck. Son of a bitch. Yeah. His mouth was covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth... Oh, wait. It's a good thing his mouth is covered up with tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Because holy shit, his mouth would be wide open in terror, man. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. What are you doing, Chiaki? Oh shit, she just ripped it open. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape right off his mouth. What the fuck are you doing, Chiaki?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
But putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine! You're gonna get cursed!
Who the fuck are you calling a swine, you swine?
Watch what you're saying, bro. That's the cinnamon bun you're talking about. Don't talk shit about Chiaki, the cinnamon bun. Anyways, the blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case... It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth is covered up with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. Oh, interesting. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that?
Is that something we really need to worry about?
I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. And she puts that back on. This might be some kind of clue. I should remember it. Okay. That could lead to something. What have we not looked at yet? The rope? Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope is burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Good question! Like the fire didn't even reach him. Like what the fuck? Wait, what am I looking at over? Oh, the feet. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Interesting. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's probably it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him.
Torture?
Huh? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's bodies were from the killer torturing him? Oh shit, is that the reason? In that case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Where the bombs were probably? Or maybe something else. Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that.
And I'm sure you can, Mr. Yakuza. But even if they held a grudge against him, will they really have gone this far? Yeah, like what the fuck? Guess I'm done with the body. Let's see what else. Does this mean I'm used to it? Maybe. My classmate's dead body's right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as normal as that? Maybe. That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. No, that means you're becoming used to this whole situation we're in. Okay, so what else? What else? Fire grenades. Yeah, what the fuck? Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably the fire grenades we found. It is 100% the fire grenades. They weren't actually that useful, yeah? Oh yeah, they didn't do shit, did they? The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Okay, what else? What else is there? Didn't we already look at this? We already looked at this! We already looked at this! God damn it! Okay. Lighter? Wait, there's a lighter? Where? Oh, this is... It's not an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here... Ooh.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm. What?
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. What?
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Oh yeah?
which means...
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Or using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but there's something fishy about that. Is there something else we haven't looked at? No, I think we looked at everything. Oh, we haven't talked to Chiaki, have we? She looks like she's deep in thought. Hey, you need to stop yawning. Having a deep thought while she's staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about that sprinkler.
That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
See?
Can you see that red streak? Oh, what the fuck? What? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. Interesting. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. I should remember this. Something here seems oddly fishy. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area before the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with the rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. We should back up? Yes. Alright, oh lord, what is that? What? Not you, that MP3 player. There's an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from here. From there. Somewhere.
You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started?
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player.
I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Good fucking question. What was the point of the music? It just seems very odd. Also, what's with all this? Wait, is that? No. Alright. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. Sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I want to. This is a waste of time. Let me see. What the fuck? Why are these all set up like this? There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. Pandals? Panel! Why am I saying pandal? Alright. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall, they were like stacked up, not... Yeah. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Connie brushed off everyone's word and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. It's not opening. There's something blocking the door, I can barely open it. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine, just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? With a mighty kick, the door flew open, bam. Oh, so the door is so the door like tipped all these things over? Could it be? Was that it? And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line was the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange. That means we can speculate this is done intentionally. Interesting. What else is there to look at? No, we don't need to look at the back of the warehouse. There are still areas I haven't finished investigating. Akane, what gives? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for...
Hey!
Are you seriously saying the same fucking thing that we already know? Yeah. Come on. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes? What is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Fucking... It is alright. It's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well... That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my?
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? A little. It is a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch! What the fuck are these cussing from you? Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might have used them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So, I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. Huh? How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Didn't you just say that they were missing when you went there? Because I attempted to use one of them. You what?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door in the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
Okay.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
I see Monami just hiding back there.
Damn it all to hell!
I see Monami hiding in the back there. I just see Monami in the lower left corner, just like,
Oh,
See.
no.
So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
of course you were.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Okay, I get it. You're not the imposter. Anyways, killing peeps like Nagito, bro. Okay, that's your account. Okay, all right. I think I'm pretty much looking for clues here. There are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room, too. Nagito's room is definitely bound to have some stuff. If I'm going to understand the reason for its actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree.
see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
That's okay if we leave this place. Fuck it.
It's okay.
Why do I still have to put the fucking filter on for fucking Need Eye? Am I even using the right filter? Hold up. Let me see. Fucking.
Is this the right filter? Please tell me this is the right filter. For the love of God, tell me this. Okay, good. It's the right one.
Good. Enough of fucking Robo Nekomaru alarm clock. Please.
The time is now investigation time.
Okay, anyways. No time to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it! In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's sussy imposter, Bakaness, killer imposter. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive.
That is our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around like a bunch of fucking clowns. We're not gathering up in Ringling Circus.
Check out the factory. It's the first place, so we might as well check. It's the right filter. Okay.
Good. The time is investigation time.
Anyways. Let's check out the truck. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. In other words, this is useless. What about this? That's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. What about this? Also, hi, Sonia. When we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
At the time, Nagito should have already been killed. Which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. What do you think?
My,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. What is your thought?
well,
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism!
All right!
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it! Hold on! If there's a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Yes, pie!
Either way, it's all gravy! All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already.
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll need to feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However,
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. Oh dear.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? Yes, you did, Sonia. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Exploding Monokumas. Gee, when I fucking doesn't that so familiar? Tell that to Mondo Uwa. You want a Monokuma? I remember that. Mondo picked him up and Monokuma's like 5, 4, 3. Guys, what the hell is he doing? But it's okay, chat. Mondo's in a butter place now. Okay, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. The Monokuma's account. Oh shit. All right, next. That room. There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Fuck. Okay, we're done here. Where else do we have to go? The military base. That's right. Military base, military base. Let's check out the military base. Oh. Outside. All right, here we go, chat. Let's see what else we can uncover in this mysterious mystery. Oh. There we go. Jabberwock Army presents a bunch of bullshit. Kazuichi, what the fuck, bro? What the fucking fuck? A huge supply of guns and other firearms were stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa! Ah, found it!
What did you find?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like a survival knife.
Wait, a survival knife? That was me saying that. Wait, that's the same one. It's the same one that went into his hand.
Maybe. Which means the killer obtained that knife here. Right. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once.
That's everyone, though.
No, not me. This is the first time I've been here.
That sounds sus. Yeah, it's him. It's him. It has to be. It has to be him. There's no way I fucking believe that he's not the dude who did it.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Hey, leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these.
It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Is there seriously not something here? Hold up. Truck. When I try looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However,
Fucking, come on, man.
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. Oh, yeah.
So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Maybe there was. Also, that tank looks pretty fucking big. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Is there seriously nothing here? There is nothing here. There is nothing here that could help us. Alright then, that means we gotta go this direction. So what are the other two places we have to check to? The castle and where else? I just remember the castle, that's it. Oh wait, Nagito's room, that's right. Okay, there's the castle. Let's go take a look. Oh, sweet Jesus. This fly, man, it's flying around. How did you get in here? You fucking buzzard. Get out. I'm fucking swinging this damn towel everywhere and I'm still not catching this thing. Oh, hey, you're here. Boink.
Yo, look at that ball of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from.
Yeah, no shit. Let me see that. There is indeed something missing. A spear with a flashy ornament on its hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see. Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. Also, plus, it looks like one of these spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that.
But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
Well, yeah. Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use.
Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield, but still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that be? What? I feel a little tired. What? No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's get to it. So that's the last place we gotta go to? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Central Island. That butter joke wasn't very slick. Boy, it's the funniest damn joke in the world. Don't you tell me what's slick and what's not. You don't have to be so greasy about it. Alright, Nagito's is across from mine, isn't it? No, it's over there, I'm guessing. Wow, you two are already here.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Now then.
Bye bye.
See? I've opened the door. Now you can freely investigate.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Alright, let's go. Let's see what Nagito's hiding. And hopefully Monokuma is not peeking in the room again. Oh god damn it, I saw him. I saw him. Also, what's with the pink box? I saw Monokuma in the back. Hold up. So Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Also, what's with the shiny fucking box? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Also, what's with the bright pink box? Seriously. And again, there he is again. Hiding in the fucking back corner here.
No.
Quit hiding in the back corner whenever I'm alone with fucking Chiaki. Chill the fuck out, Monokuma. What's with the pretty pink box? A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be? Okay.
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Oh god, it's hers.
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it. Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. They contain sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1. Wait, do I have to read this in the Monami voice? Please, no. I really don't want to. Oh, god damn it. Fine.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. What?
Oh, there's the fly. Hold up. The fly is in my sight. Oh! No!
Get back here. Shit! It flew away.
It'll be back though.
Okay, oh fuck, not again.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it! Hey, stop! Stop looking at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and snatched that shit out of my hand.
I won't forgive you. I did ask you to look in my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh? But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief? No! Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
My voice is breaking up because she's annoying! Ah!
I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right?
The diary? It seems that way. Ta-da! That's right! This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar!
What? You always show up out of nowhere!
Oh, and you don't?
Why you? Monami, it's not good to lie, you know.
Why?
There's no way you wrote in that notebook. No way at all. After all, Monami can't even write!
What?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong! No, you can't! Because you have no fingers on your hands!
Yeah!
Phew. See? Bullseye! I know, because I'm the same way, too! What? Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey! So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
Why is she pissed?
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it? Bye-bye. Excuse me!
What the fuck? You do not just get to run off like that without giving us a proper fucking answer! Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Seriously, what the fuck? We get somewhere, we get to like something that sounds important and then all of a sudden nothing happens. Motherfucker. That's just how it's like in this goddamn game, isn't it? It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like it's just the one in my room, but
Hey, hey.
maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Why would you say that? Really? Really? Well, we should still check just in case. Let's see. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... there's something here. Oh no. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Please don't be a dildo. Please don't be a dildo. Please don't be a dildo. Oh, thank God. Wait, what? What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Good fucking question. What the hell?
Hajime.
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Please don't be a dildo. Please don't be a dildo. Please don't let there be a dildo. It would be pretty fucking sus of him to have a dildo on here. I peeked under the bed once again, started looking around the area where I found the supermarket, and... there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Oh no. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Wait, what? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. Okay. And that's all for that, I guess? What else do we got? Oh, the fridge. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. What the fuck? There really isn't much inside except for this thing. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. Look at the bottle. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder maybe? No, it isn't. It's a poison. Read the label. It's poison. Poisoning someone to death. What? Hey, this is...
Maybe?
Yeah, looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. It says Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. Stop it. If you worry me like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. Shut up. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Oh, that's why there's a fridge in here, because it's for the poison. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this, Octagon?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, Tool. Tool? My god. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon. Again. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Good god, that man's a fucking nut. Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he had accidentally tripped and broke the bottle, right? What would have happened? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this potion before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? But where could the poison be, though? Bookshelf. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be real difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
I keep yawning because yawning. Exhaustion. Oh shit, I found the fly. Fuck, I missed him again. Wait, nope, I found him again. Wait.
Shit. This motherfucker keeps flying. I hate it.
Stop flying, you fuck nugget. I'm trying to kill you.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Yeah, but I don't know if he's keeping that kind of book.
See?
So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Let's see what kind of books he's got.
Okay, here we go. I have found the following. Oh my god, the fly's back again. Oh, it's back again. I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Fucking hell. It keeps flying away from me. I hate it. Absolutely hate this. It makes me want to punch said fly. But I cannot because he keeps flying at rapid speeds. I hate it.
Motherfucking bullshit.
Ah.
The fly lives for now.
It dies. No.
Fuck, it keeps flying in and out of my range.
ND versus the fly. Exactly.
This is now the fly beating saga.
Ugh. Fuck. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where are you? Where are you, Saga?
It flew in my fucking face! This bitch!
This motherfucking bitch. Stop flying! Where'd it go?
Did I lose it again?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna keep a very... It's the monofly. Shut up. I'm going to keep a tight grip on my fucking water and see what happens. I will find this bitch ass soon. Anyway, I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Except for one thing I just looked at. Hold up!
Well, that file wasn't the only... Oh. Wait. The only... Why is it Hajime being on the thing, but we know it's him talking? You fool. This is another one.
It's another book I found. So what do you think, Hajime?
Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Right? Oh fuck, what's in this book? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought. Nagito had been talking shit.
Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Alright, let's take a look.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
Yep.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh shit, that doesn't help much.
If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Huh.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but... What?
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Whose name?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Yaku's not in there?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
What? Oh no. Oh no. No.
Hey, so what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
Oh shit. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's sus. He participated in this killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely sus.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, too bad. It's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all
How
riled
should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What are you talking about?
What the heck? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter?
Holy shit, Byakuya was sus the entire time!
Oh, ultimate imposter. Kid.
That's that Byakuya's true identity. He was super sus, wasn't he?
What the? So this whole time, The Byakuya we've seen wasn't really Byakuya. It was some other guy pretending to be Byakuya. What the fuck? Why? What? I mean, gee, I don't know how you can impersonate someone when you're fucking as big as a house. What? Okay, so this whole time, the Byakuya we knew wasn't really Byakuya? What? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? It wasn't real. He was an imposter. He was an imposter all along. Fucking dun 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 bop bop. I can't. Oh god, this is too funny.
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
Oh, shut up. That person wasn't really Byakuya?
perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool! His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
That he was lying to us the whole time. The entire time.
But still,
From the very beginning of the game, he was legit fooling us. Wow. That's, wow, dude. Okay. Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. Like Byakuya said, he was like, I remember back before he died, back in chapter 1, he was like, no one will know my pain. Well, now we know he's not even real. But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
oh,
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the fuck?
anyway.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is the exact truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? This is the moment I was talking about. Fucking, I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Because I'm fucking sus.
Based on the context, if I had to guess...
No.
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the Ultimate Imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent by Frictional Games Entertainment.
Phew. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course! Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor's a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct. It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably.
So, what? So you mean to tell me that this whole time Nagito didn't even know who the traitor was?
It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You've wasted your precious time on something that isn't even a clue.
Are you sure
Was that a
about
wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye. Excuse me for a moment. I gotta be right back.
Oh fuck! It's already time. That time just now. No.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is.
Speaking of time,
I
get your
mean,
asses
you're
over here.
that's
It's
why
time
we
to
got
figure out what the
so-
fuck is going
Time's
on
up.
with this trial. So let's go.
We will begin
The last quest trial? Wait, what did he say? Hold up. Let me read that back. Let me read that back. Hold up.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last quest? Wait a minute. What do you mean the last? Last? Like, huh? Aren't there normally 6 chapters? What the fuck? Oh. So this is the end. Actually, no, I don't believe you. There's no fucking way this is the end. There has to be one more chapter after this, right? There has to be. He said that, right? He said last quest trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still,
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? So Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty fucked, aren't we? I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Getting optimistic, are we? You forget where the fuck we are. This is Danganronpa 2. Optimism gets squished around here. Oh boy, here we go again.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool! You're making me depressed!
You don't look depressed, Mini Nekomaru.
Screw you!
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If
If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. Why is she still pissed? What the fuck? Why are you here? Why is she pissed?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll pick you up.
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut up. She is not backing down. Oh no. Something big is about to happen, isn't it?
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Mini Maru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Aw, fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last
Yep.
class trial. You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Something big's about to happen, isn't it? Here we go. All over again. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my head. I entered Kumamano Rock. Fucking. there's 6 of us now. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. This is the killer. Managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was probably problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? Why is everything metallic now?
Well then, now that the Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left!
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start this already!
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm, make sure you give it your all!
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end! Why is she still pissed?
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started!
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial! Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other!
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate not-so-lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable.
but his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He was a fucking crazy man. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. But he said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. I'm sorry, from an angle, he looks like Kokichi. He just looks like Kokichi from that angle. Well, now I know who came up with Kokichi's designer then. I know, sorry, that's the next game. I should shut up now. Anyways, he said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one has begun! Here we fucking go, chat. Wait, I have one skill. I have Chiaki's skill. Let's go. Let's go. Trial all rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
This is it, chat.
During the class
This is gonna be the
trial,
end.
you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, she's not hanging on a rope anymore?
Oh my! Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Monami?
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
Monami?
Chesto!
Oh, did he just say okay, then. Chesto! Oof.
One more time!
Jesus! Fuck you!
Jeez! How about this one?
Stop beating her ass! Monokuma no fist da! Ore yo! What the fuck, Monami? Are you okay? Monami?
It's useless.
Jeez, what the hell's wrong with her?
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
What the hell is wrong with Monami?
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
What is going on? Why is Monami acting all stoic all of a sudden?
The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh?
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid! There's no way in hell I'm the traitor!
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Let's see. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Or are they two separate people? Ooh, that would be something. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? What do we got?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
What?
I'm telling you, they were
Shit, I pressed the wrong button.
torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was
I didn't mean
covered
to do
with
that. I'm
wounds.
sorry. There we go.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
I mean, yeah,
So
but
that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
oh,
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
I mean,
If
probably.
so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
No.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Nagito's wounds, were they really caused by torture? But the point of torturing someone is to make them reveal information, right? Then it's pointless if you can't talk. Yeah, because the tape was
Killer
on him
didn't
already,
tape
right?
Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling
Duct
you,
tape.
they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered
Wait,
with
it's
wounds.
the tape then. But on what?
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Wait a minute. Something here
No,
don't
that's
sound right! Something here doesn't sound right!
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything. If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Kazuichi, what are you doing?
Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
What?
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What? Stupid? Chad, what the fuck is he going on about? Oh no, not this bullshit again! Really? The second thing we have to go through in this goddamn trial is the fucking sword nonsense?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Huh?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut,
Yeah.
how is he supposed to answer anything?
Right?
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
No.
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
No. Wait a minute. Retreat. Hold on, let me think what fucking one I have to use
Like you
here.
said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Something
But if
here
you tape
just
his mouth
doesn't match.
shut-
Great, Monami is
How is he
Roger,
supposed to
Monokuma is
answer
not
anything?
Ozma. No, she's not!
Pay attention.
No, they're
this is
not.
how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito.
Torture wounds,
He got
burn rope.
information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
This? Nope. Fuck. Hajime, you idiot, what are you even saying? Are you trying to rebuke me with that? Fuck!
pay attention. This is how it. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about. Then, after they killed him. Damn it!
What am I supposed to say
Like
here?
you said, Nagito's mouth, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I'm trying to
But if
think.
you
What
tape
the
his mouth
fuck?
shut,
What do I use here?
how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down.
Torture wounds, hold up. Each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were also covered with a lot of stab wounds.
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
No, no,
Whew, That
no.
was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
It sounds reasonable, but that clearly contradicts the truth. If you had listened to me until the very end, I wouldn't have to go through trouble repeating
Pay
myself.
attention. This is how
It's
it went.
literally the duct
First,
tape again.
The killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
There you
allow
go.
me to cut
I
through
got
those
you.
words.
Shut the fuck up. I have to repeat myself, goddammit.
No. There's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
I said what I said.
Duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
No.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Shush, maybe. Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Yeah.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then,
Probably.
are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Maybe.
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Yeah.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
I can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
That's what we're trying to find out.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Yeah, the fucking
Some
cutouts.
kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
Quit being such a simp!
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is!
Damn right it is. I can't with this one. The reason for the fire, huh? They're right, we need to clear that up first. It's the standouts. I already know this. Like, that was obvious, man. Monokuma panels. Yeah, use that, use that, use that.
The direct cause of the fire was...
Ooh.
the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yeah, that's what
The
caused
killer
it.
used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
No.
They probably just threw the lighter.
No.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
Maybe.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Yeah.
Some way?
Yeah.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Fuck! That was wrong. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Fuck me.
The direct cause of the
I
oil
might
lighter
have to
found...
skip a
killer
bunch
used
of
something
shit.
with the
Hold up.
curtain on
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape of... It
Come
can stand
on.
up
If they
Come
tipped
on.
over, it could have
There we go.
ignited the curtain.
some way?
Maybe they used
Alright, here we go.
invisible thread.
We're at this point, I believe.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
No.
Or perhaps opening the door caused...
Yes!
I agree with that.
That is correct! This is the one I meant to pick. Shut up, people. I know what I'm doing.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure.
No, it wasn't.
A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, Sonia,
No,
you
not
don't.
wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels.
Think about it.
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line.
Yeah.
Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
Yep.
Domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Yep.
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels.
Yep.
So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they felt like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Yep. That sounds about right.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
Maybe.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Oh no, capture card fell again. Ah! The killer did one other thing to hide the domino effect, and it doesn't necessarily need to be visual. Wait, what they do? They did something to hide it. That? Maybe?
I see!
Yes.
You're talking about the MP3 player, right?
Possible.
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Yeah, that creepy as fuck sound. That creepy as fucking sound. It sounds like hell broke loose. Literally hell broke loose.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Yes. Very strange. It's fine, I'll open it slowly. We've already seen this. She kicked open the door, right? Yeah, she kicked it open, and that's what caused it all to start.
So the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter. Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
With the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Yeah. That door was the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem Chiaki's talking about is we couldn't see inside. We couldn't take any. No, the killer couldn't have left.
I see!
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used. You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Really? Who?
You don't mean...
But if that's true, this murder...
Hajime? What do you mean?
Wait a minute. The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse. There's only one person who could have done that. Wait. Huh? What? Nagito?
This is my answer!
What the fuck? Wait, so is this a suicide?
What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
Was this a suicide? No
He
way.
wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
What?
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
What?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
There's no way it could have been him, right?
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, It'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
What the fuck? Like he said, it seems impossible if you think of— Oh no! Not this bullshit! This is a reoccurring trend in my stream, isn't it? The battery just dies! At least I have the cord right here. At least we don't have to go fucking hunting for it again. Oh my god, I can't even— What the fuck? This case is already fucking up. I'm fucking me up. I feel like I'm overlooking something. What are we overlooking? Is it seriously? No way. I don't believe it.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
No.
Or if you use your front tail?
No. What? What?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Really? If our assumption that Nagito committed suicide is correct, Nagito should have tied himself up too. It's true that tying up your arms and legs by yourself is impossible, but did he really tie up both arms and legs? Wait a minute, the burned
To actually
rope.
tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
The burned rope?
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
Use the burned rope?
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It might be the burned rope.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
This? Fuck. It might be the burned rope that I have to use.
To actually tie up your own arms, that's obvious.
Tying just the legs, tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Tape Monokuma panels, no. Torture runes, no. Nagito should have tied himself up too. Oh god. Did he really tie up both arms and legs?
To actually
Torture
tie up your
runes,
own
burned
arms and
rope,
legs.
survival knife.
That's obviously
tape.
impossible.
It has to be the burned rope, right? I have to at least use that, don't I? Let me see this. Tie up the rope that was tied Nagito's right arm burned off. However, Nagito's right sleeve looked clean. It has to be the fucking it has to be this, right? Or let me see the wounds. And each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevents it from moving. Oh, wait a minute. His sides were also covered with lots of stab wounds. Yeah, hold on. Like, his legs and his one arm had stab wounds, but the one arm doesn't have stab wounds and isn't even properly tied up all the way. So it's got to be this one then.
Tying just the legs
It's
is
the
one
torture
thing,
wounds
but
then.
tying
It might
both
be.
arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your...
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs, tying both arms.
Do I have to
couldn't
look
do
up
much
the
with-
answer
It'd be
again?
impossible if you were by yourself.
Fuck. Damn it. I might have to look this up again. Fuck me. Come on. Seriously? Are you fucking serious? I have to look this up? Fuck me. I gotta look it up. I gotta look this shit up. Motherfucker. Ah. Alright. Let me see. I think I got it.
Actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Oh, shoot! Shoot! What are you doing? Shoot! Shoot! There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Christ. Welcome to the chat. Make sure to not spoil anything. Yes.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
Yeah, hold up.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
Yeah, he had one arm
That
free.
was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
Yeah. Proof that the burnt rope on Nagito's right arm is a trap is his right sleeve.
I see.
It's clean.
Take a close look at his right sleeve.
Think about it. Actually, think about it.
Even though
His
the
right
rope was
sleeve is
burnt up,
clean, man.
the sleeve wasn't
It's
burned at
not
all.
what caused the
Don't you
bullshit
agree?
to happen. It is absolutely not what caused the bullshit.
A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
What?
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
What? That's definitely wrong.
What? Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
What? That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
I didn't take no Benjamins, woman! Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back? What the fuck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Would you shut the fuck up? A way to stab yourself in your right hand using only your right hand. It's okay. There's definitely an answer for this. Is there? I don't think we've ever figured that part out yet. What the fuck? We gotta figure this out? Wait, girder. Hold up. Torture wounds.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free.
Let me see that fucking knife again. Let me see the knife. That was in the knife is from the military base. It's safe to assume that the wounds on Nagito's legs were caused by this knife. Okay, that doesn't help me. Torture wounds. Both Nagito's legs were tied with the rope, and each rope was tied with nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were covered with lots of stab wounds. That doesn't help. Monokuma plushie. Hold up. What about the Monokuma plushie? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Life-size Monokuma plushie that was found on the floor near the fire's origin point. It has a huge bloody hole in its stomach as if it was stabbed. Maybe it's this?
How could he stab it?
Blood on girder. Blood on girder. Let me see this. No, I think that has to do with the spear
His
later
right
down the
hand
road.
with his right hand.
Monokuma. It's got to be the plushie, right?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
No.
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Perhaps? Yes!
I agree with that.
I got it! It was the brush! It was the brush!
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
Yes. Think about
He
it.
inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Ooh.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
Were we proving how this is
I
a
see.
suicide? You gotta be
So
kidding me.
that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
Is that a reference to something?
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
The spear?
The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right? If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab the spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
No, that's impossible. It's the
There is a
girder.
limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Kazuichi, don't.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Say it one more time.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand.
Someone get
while
that
your
Glock
left
that they
hand is
used
tied
for
up.
Nagito on Kazuichi, please. He's really needs to stop.
So you're saying it's impossible?
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else. I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone. If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
What?
Monotomy's sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Amogus.
Of course that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
Stop being a simp.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
No, it's possible.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now. Everyone working together.
She's right. We made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then even now,
All right, let's do this.
let's figure this out. I already know the answer. I just love how these guys haven't figured that out yet. Wait, what? Blood on the left hand.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through. When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
Nope. Nope.
No, that's
I got
wrong.
this. Hold up.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but What's wrong with that?
Plenty.
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
What was Nagito's left hand doing? He was gripping something.
See! When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Stop.
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
No, he wasn't. I mean, yeah, he was.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
That's right, that's
Hey,
the
Chiaki,
problem.
what do you think?
Chiaki?
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
It was the fucking... Wait, there it is.
I see!
Yeah, this is very easy.
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord.
So this whole time it was a suicide.
There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki? I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
But I kind of figured it out a little. Nagito was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand, but from there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
There's no time for that.
At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time? What does that mean? Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
I got it.
How it was positioned.
I already know. Nagito was facing up and the spear was stabbed through his stomach. So if it's just before that, that's it. Could it be? The spear stabbed... No, don't tell me this is Hangman's Gambit. Don't you dare tell me this is about to become Hangman's Gambit. I should be able to figure it out. Where the spear was. Don't you dare tell me it's Hangman's Gambit. Okay, good. I was about to say anything but Hangman's fucking Gambit, please. Time for speed. Wait, that's not the speed button. Ow. Here we go. Ah, motherfucking triangles. I hate them in my geometric lane. All right. Question 1. Where was the spear just before it impaled Nagito? In Nagito's left hand, under Nagito, or above Nagito? I believe it was above, because above would make the most sense, wouldn't it? I was correct. And now we deep dive into the, oh no, diamonds! I don't like these diamondos. Diamond is unbreakable. Oh. Okay, I can speed through this. No worries. I got this. I am Speedy Gonzalez. Question 2. Besides the spear, what else is above Nagito? A ceiling girder, a stuffed plushie, or sprinklers? The answer is obvious. It was a ceiling girder. Oh yeah. Here we go, round 3. Oh no, triangles in my digital dimensions? Cease and desist your triangular ways. We don't accept triangles here. Triangles are for pussies. Don't you know we play Minecraft? We prefer squares, not triangles. Oh, Chiaki would agree with me. Maybe. Question 3! What item connects both the spear and the ceiling girder? Rope on Nagito's left hand, the rope on Nagito's right hand, or the spear's cord? Well, that should be the obvious thing. The spear's cord. So what have we learned thus far? It was above Nagito, it was connected to the ceiling girder and the spear's cord, and with that, I got it! Thank God it's logic dive. I know, fuck Eggman's Gambit.
Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Must be.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
Yep.
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
No.
That'd be awesome, but he'd probably use the ceiling girder directly above him.
Precisely.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him.
Yes. This is how it was done.
And if Nagito
He was
let go
holding
of
that
the cord,
shit up.
the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
Perhaps.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling.
Yes.
So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Yes.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that.
But why commit suicide, though, in the first place? That's the part we need to figure out.
If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real?
It's suicide.
He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
It's the only
He was
likely
probably
thing.
trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Are you fucking crazy, Nagito?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
I was starting to feel a little sympathetic toward him. How stupid of me. I completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's dead. That's the form his malice took. I'd forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other, and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion. Bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
But wait, I still feel like there's more to this.
That should be okay, right? Right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
What? I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You are right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
We should probably hear what Akane has to say first.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
What?
I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
What?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death.
What is it?
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that he couldn't have messed with?
You're gonna keep going? And here I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to his death, a piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with. I mean, what? Oil lighter, MP3. No, that could have been him. Used one of the bombs from the military base and found that they were fake. That the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Wait a minute. He knew the bombs were fake, but he never revealed that fact to anyone. Monami's notebook, the diary that Monami updated it, or did she? Monami can't. This?
Crap!
No. It's not that. The poison? Something Nagito couldn't have gotten to. Wait, but... Something related to Nagito's death. A piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with. That he couldn't mess with. This?
Crap!
Oh, god damn it. I'm about to lose. Is it the poison? But is it?
Crap!
No, it's not the poison. Oh my god. What the fuck is it? What the fuck? Let me look through this one more time. Hold up. The body was discovered inside the warehouse. The estimated time was noon sharp. Not only is there furthermore, there's a laceration on his... Wait, noon sharp. So, wait a minute. Is that... No, I don't think that's it. Let me think here. Just... Like, there is a lot here to think about, and I'm like... Wait, no. Let me read this through one more time. The body was discovered inside. Estimated time of death. Not only is there a spear stabbed in the side, there are multiple stab wounds. There is a laceration in his left arm. There are multiple stab wounds on each of his. Furthermore, there is a laceration in his left. Wait a minute. It doesn't say what the cause of death is, does it?
I see.
Wait a minute. The file doesn't say what the cause of death is.
The Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Wait a minute.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Yeah, it doesn't say the cause of death. The cause of death. They didn't say the cause of death. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Not this again! Well, I already know what the word is, I guess. Cause of death. Are you serious? We have to do Hangman's Gambit again. Oh, I hate this. Oh, thank God I could freeze it, kind of. Oh my lord, I hate this. Yo, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Why is there so many fucking letters on the screen? Oh my lord. Cause of DE. I need an A, bro. Oh my god. I need an A, man. Dude. A, finally. H, I need an H. Where the fuck is the H at? I can't even use that. So many fucking letters. So many fucking letters. Finally, Christ! Why did it have to be Hangman's Gambit? Oh, cause of death. There you go, it's done.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Like, what the fuck? Not only is there a spear stab in his stomach, yeah, it doesn't say the cause of death.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death. But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
But
well,
no,
Monokuma,
it's very important.
I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death?
Yeah.
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
Right?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Oh?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
What?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations. And that concerns me.
What?
For example, would that malice just end here?
Wait a minute, what are you getting
Did
at?
Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
You're right.
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice.
He's right. There's something we're not fully seeing here.
I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
What?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote?
No.
I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You are right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh?
Oh boy.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together,
Oh no, the bug is
everything
back.
should be all right.
The fly's
That's
back.
what I believe.
Did I get him? I can't tell. Once again, that fucking fly escapes.
Splendid. You guys are so
Wait,
splendid
wait.
right now.
Shit, I might have missed him again.
Right.
Oh well.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
Shut up, Monami. All your hopes are united, no despair could shake you, huh? Now think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. And this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. This is getting real fucking crazy.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not this again. You know what? No. We're just gonna skip. We're gonna skip this. I want to see what's gonna happen. We're gonna skip that. I want this trial to go out. I want to go through the remainder of this trial now. We've already gotten this far. Shit's about to get crazy.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
Really?
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Shut the fuck up, Monami.
That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Ooh.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like
It's possible that we
The
overlooked
poison?
something.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
This is getting weird, man.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? The poison. It's gotta be the poison, right? Piece of blue paper. Lung girder.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Monokuma's poison.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Look at my health bar.
all those wounds.
Oh god.
Maybe he simply bled to death.
No.
There's no way he burned to death. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Boom.
I agree
It
with that.
has to be this. It must be.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility.
We forgot about it.
If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison?
Poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Poison.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice
I'm trying
them
to catch a
easily,
fly in the
right?
middle of this.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
No.
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
He wouldn't drink it.
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Stop.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His
Right.
mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
Yeah, that's no.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him.
Yeah.
Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Possibly. The poison's warning label said, "This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight." The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written on the warning label? Don't you dare! Don't you! Okay, good. I don't say anything about fucking Hangman's Gambit again! We have a singular pixel of health. We're in trouble. Whatever, logic dive. I'm okay with logic dive. I'm not okay with these triangles. Fuck off triangles. Nobody likes triangles. Oh shit. Nobody likes triangulus. Oh. Ready for the jump. Oh. Alright. Question 1. What state was the poison in when it affected Nagito? Wait, what? I have to guess when it was a gas? I'm gonna assume it was in a gaseous state since it's supposed to be effective immediately. Okay, good. Okay, it was in a gas state. Okay, we got that part figured out. Okay. Oh no, the triangles. Oh no, the triangles. Oh no, the triangles. They're trying to be sneaky. Oh no. I will not be dwarfed by triangles. Oh. I need to deep dive further into the logic that is deep. No! I fell off my digital surfboard.
No! Did you fall off your digital surfboard? Gee, I guess that means you're the blackened.
Fuck me, I screwed up.
Let me try that again.
Let me try that again.
Fill my meter back up. There you go. There you go. All right, here we go again. All right, here we go again. This time with a full... Okay, I guess not a very full health bar. Whatever, we at least have life this time. Let's use it accordingly, shall we? Oh. Okay. At least we know the first answer is gas. I'm feeling very gassy doing this stupid game mode. Eee. Alrighty then. Here we go. Crestando uno. It is gassy, boy. This is how we spin it around the fucking plate. Triangles. You bastards. Oh. Alright. Here we go again, chat. The fucking spaces in the squares. I don't like them, but we gotta get through them. Alright, I'm gonna slow down. Oh no! I fucked up again. I'm sorry. This time I will not fuck up. Alright. Sharp turns. I see what we must do. I don't like these sharp turns, but we gotta do it. Alright. Question 2. How did the poison enter Nagito's body? Through his nose, through his mouth, or through his wounds? Probably the wounds? Or his nose, maybe? Let's say wounds. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Ah! Okay, it was the nose. It was his nose. It was his nose. I got it. It was his noose. It was the news. It was the news. Oh shit. Ninja turns. Wee. Here we go. Wee. Wait, that's it?